Welcome to the airlines. Thank you all for coming. Hey sis, welcome to the airlines. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm trying to shut the stream off. Yes, I'm trying to shut the stream. Hey bro, welcome to the LSB2 BAM. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the airlines. Thank you all for coming around. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing great, and you? Hope you're doing fine. Welcome, welcome, Natasha, baby. Hey, hello, sis. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Please do not forget to thumbs up the stream. Do not forget to thumbs up for the host. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon to you. Coming, everyone. Fine, okay. Thank you, thank you. Yo, man, welcome to the LS. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Please do not forget to thumbs up the stream, okay? Let's discuss. Go and eat, okay? Post no food. Why? Why there is no food? Come in, everyone. Let's discuss about important topic. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, and let's also discuss about important topic. Baby, my ears are hurting me. Okay, we're still waiting for more people to come host. Yes, I'm giving you people food. Okay, food is coming very soon. Food is coming. Guys, let's keep the thumbs up counting. Don't forget to thumbs up the stream. Yes, we have an important topic to discuss about what are the causes of domestic violence and how can we prevent them? That is the topic for the day. Waiting for the food. Okay, David Tubam, there is no problem. Let's keep on thumbs up for the host. Let's keep the thumbs up counting. Let's keep it counting. We're still waiting for few people to join us. Opinion Extractive TV, welcome. Thank you so much for coming around. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. We have Silver World in the house. Hey Silver World, welcome sis. Thank you for coming around. How you doing? Please do not forget to thumbs up the stream, okay? Smash the like button. Okay, Queen Pat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do not forget to smash the like button. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I have to give few minutes. We have 4 minutes, so we can start. Let's begin. We have 8 people in the house, and we have it's 6 thumbs up. Let's keep on smashing the like button. It's a beautiful day. Okay. Logic, creativity, please, if you are there, Ellis is saying something. Please, you have to check, okay? Please. We have few minutes to go, guys. So let's discuss what are the causes of domestic violence and how can it be prevented. Equal Holy TV. Okay. Hey, Holy Ma, welcome to the LS. Thank you for coming. Please do not forget to thumbs up the stream. Do not forget to thumbs up the stream. Let's keep the thumbs up counting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming around. So today we have to talk about what are the causes of domestic violence and how do we think it can be prevented. Because for me, I know domestic violence have caused so many things. It have break so many homes. So many people have died as the result of domestic violence, and you can see mother killing father, father killing mother. I mean, wife killing husband. So many things because of domestic violence. So I want to know how can we prevent it? How can we prevent it? This is the most important thing we have to know. Okay, that is the topic for the day. Let's keep. Thank you. Okay. We have few time to go. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Excuse me, guys. Let's thumbs up for the host, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Okay. Hey bro, welcome to the Ellis. Oh, welcome. Please do not forget to smash the like button. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you all for coming around. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Okay, guys, today you know what the topic is, as you can see down there. So let's throw more light to this. What are the causes of domestic violence? Because domestic violence have caused so many things, so many problems in a marriage, in a relationship. I mean, everywhere. So I just decided to talk about it. So let's see what people will say about this, and let's see people's reaction. It's time, yes. So let us know what you think about this topic. Throw more light to it so people can know. Oh, go ahead, host. Okay, guys, we know what the topic is. We know what the topic is. So I'll be saying whatever I have to say, and I want people to please contribute to this. Let me know what you also think about this, because we all know domestic violence is a violence that that is against human. So, what do you think is the cause of domestic violence, and how can it be prevented? That is what we are talking about today. So, how do we think it can be prevented to stop the killing, the whatever that is going on because of domestic violence? Because domestic violence have caused so many things, so many problems, so many deaths. A lot, a lot, a lot. So, guys, throw my light to this, throw my light, throw my light, throw my light. This topic, I not get. Prince Elago is saying, domestic, anyone, no one. Domestic violence can also be emotionally, not just physically, through physical violence, and is terrible. Emotion violence can equally be bad. It's caused suicide. Yes, of course, domestic violence have caused so many things. So many things. You can see husbands killing their wives as the result of domestic violence, wife killing husband as the result of domestic violence, mother even killing children as the result of domestic violence. Because sometimes there are some mothers that are very harsh, or there are some people that have this hot temper. But when it gets to things like this, it cannot be prevented. You know, not they will feel like they want to prevent it, but it's really very difficult for them to control their emotion at that particular moment, because sometimes after doing it you will like, oh my god, what have I done? So we want to know, is there any way it can be prevented? Is there any way people can is there any way you can try to hold yourself at that time? But if you ask me small question, I get the answer to it. Okay, employee creativity. Please, I need to attend to my son. He is crying. I will still be here. Keep the live streaming. Okay. So guys, throw more light to this. Of course, yes, because sometimes so many people always think that domestic violence is just a physical emotion. Of course, no, it's not just physical emotion, but run away from domestic violence. Yes, of course, but so many people want to run away from it, but it's very difficult. It's really difficult for them to run away from it. Yes, because I remember I make a video about this domestic violence, because there are some ladies that are in a relationship, not even a marriage, and Prince Elaga is saying therapy or counseling help, but we Africans are so afraid to go for the therapy or post counseling. Of course, I don't really think it's really bad for you to go for the counseling or for the therapy. I don't really think it's bad, because even domestic violence can break a home. Domestic violence can domestic violence have caused so many things. So I don't really think it's bad. If you know that you can bear frustration and lack of job can cause it. Of course, yes, that is true. Frustration and lack of job can cause it. But for me, if you know that things like this are going on in the house, as a man or as a woman, you have to be really careful, extra careful, to avoid domestic violence. That is one thing I have to say. Yes. My only advice before I go is we women should try to lower our lions. We shouldn't try to attack our husband with harsh words. Yes, of course, yes, yes. But do you know there are some men too that, I mean, even if you refuse to talk, they will still want you to talk. That is one thing you should always know. Everyone is not the same. Everyone is not the same. Logic creativity is saying, before the other partner die you have to leave, move out from the house before it leads to death. Yes, and David Tubam is saying yes, because if you talk with question cause violence for me. You see, this is the reason why I said different people with. I mean, if you are in a relationship, you are supposed to understand that yes, this is what my man wants, this is what he likes, this is what my woman wants, this is what she likes. Because I believe in so many African home, at least always saying singular word, I love that line. We will make heaven. Okay, sometimes sometimes, especially in African home, so many men do always feels like because they are married to you, you have to be loyal to them, you have to respect them, and you have to do everything to please them. But one thing I will always say about this is that men should always know this, that if you are married to a woman, she is not your slave. You understand? You are also supposed. I think you also supposed to give her that respect. You know, and that is what I just think, because so many African home they always feels like yes, he's my wife. She have to be loyal to me. Of course, good and fine, but at least you are supposed to return the respect too. So because when you always feel like, Pami, welcome to the airlines. Thank you for coming. Please don't forget to smash the like button. My thumbs up is not up to 10. Please let's smash the like button. How many persons? Three persons holding the thumbs up. Please do so. Check, check, check. If you are still holding my thumbs up, do not forget to smash it. Let's keep the thumbs up counting. Okay. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many two thumbs up. Please, is Omar kitchen here? I can't see her. I can still see her. I can still see her. Don't hold. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. So let's keep throwing more lights. Let's keep throwing more lights. This is all I have to say, because at least if you are in a marriage or in a relationship, especially in a relationship, you are supposed to understand your partner before saying yes. Because not after being inside, you will like, yes, he's too hot, he have hot temper, she have hot temper. No, you are supposed to consider those things before you think of going inside anything or into a marriage with this person. This is one thing that we should always still consider when we are saying yes to anyone. Excuse me. Throw more light, throw more light, throw more light. Let's see how it can be prevented. How can we prevent it? You can't understand someone completely before marriage, but there are some red lights during courtship. Of course, yes, there are some people that can pretend. They can pretend for a very long time, but definitely one day they might not keep on hiding that attitude that they don't want you to know, because one day definitely it must be revealed. That is one thing I have to say, because I believe, especially in marriage, so you see, domestic violence do always take place because of lack of understanding. Yes, because of lack of understanding and lack of patience. And someone is also saying, ask question, domestic violence question like, what is your opinion about DV? Okay, and the nice one host. Okay, thank you guys, thank you so much. So this is one thing, because domestic violence is not just by beating someone or flogging someone. I don't really think that is the only meaning of domestic violence, because domestic violence is of different ways, and different people with the way they handle it though. But we just want to know how it can be prevented. And what if you have a girlfriend that talk anyhow with provoking ways? You see, this is what I'm saying. This is one reason I said you have to understand each other before. If you know you have a girlfriend that that always talk to you the way you don't want, or that always talk to you with a provoke ways, what I have to say is that you have to sit her down and make her understand something. That is one. And secondly, if you think you cannot deal with it, it's better you let her go, instead of like, okay, I just have to get married to her because of one or two things. At the end of the day, one one person end up killing another person. So what do you think about that? It's better letting the person go than putting the person in your house like a liability. At the end of the day, one person would lose his life or lose her life as a result of domestic violence. So that is it. And Claudius Omorobe Kichi, if you are here, write something. Elitosi, how to manage this kind of lady. Hmm. You see, the mistake that some men or some women always make is that at the beginning of every relationship, there are some things you are supposed to understand as a man or as a woman. Definitely, there must be something that anyone will do that maybe, okay, you don't like this. Everyone have the bad side of them, but if you know at the beginning of this relationship that you don't think it will work, I don't see any reason you have to go inside the marriage. Or yes, I don't see any reason for you to go and marry this person. At the end of the day, you end up breaking up with this person, because already you know that yes, this person is like this, he or she cannot change, and you feel like, yes, because I love her or because I love him, I just have to do it. Yes, I knew of someone who is married to a man. They are married, she's married to the man for, I think, for 5 years. When they just got married, the first year, the man attitude changed. His attitude changed because for the past years they dated, the man never lays his hands on her. But immediately after the marriage and she is pregnant, the man started misbehaving. Of course, the girl knows that he was not like this before. Every time, even with her pregnancy, this man always beat her up like a trash. But in a case like this, what do you think? What do you think? Okay, what about one day he hit this woman in a place that is not supposed and she died? What will he do? Nothing. They will always say, yes, it's domestic violence. This is the reason why we should always know this. We should always know how to prevent it when we are at that particular situation. You should know how to control yourself. You should know how to prevent it, to avoid so many things. This is one thing I have to say. Some men avoid the warning sign. Of course, yes, this is not just for the men and even for the women as well, because there are so many women, they are them desperate. They are very, very desperate. They don't even have a single respect for their man. Okay, I knew of a woman, even in a public place, even there is anything that is going on, you are supposed to keep calm and like, okay, we have to wait. If we got home, we will talk about this. But instead, she preferred saying it out there in public for everyone to hear it or to say all trash she have to say. Okay, let's assume the man is a man that cannot control himself. What do you think it will happen? What do you think it will happen? And the princess is saying some girls are dominant in nature. You would not leave the relationship wanting the girl to be calmer is unreal. If you can tolerate her, leave the relationship. That is one thing everybody is supposed to know because no, thank you. Or maybe later. This is one thing everyone is supposed to know, not only for the ladies, including the men as well. Including the men as well, not only men. Of course, yes, they will too, but not only men, including the women, the men. I mean, the both side, because this domestic violence, what I notice, it do always take place in a marriage, especially in a marriage, especially. Okay, there are some girls now, they are not married to a man, and the man will be flogging them as if they are, I don't know, even know what to call it. And they still enjoy it, they still stay inside that relationship, even with the domestic violence, they don't care. Okay, when they start giving birth, that is when they will realize that, okay, yes, the man is this, the man is that, or the woman is this, the woman is that. But you cannot tell me that you don't know those things when you both were dating. Why is it that? Why is it now you feels like, yes, he is this, he do use harsh words on me, he doesn't know how to approach someone, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Why? That kind of person will die there. Of course, but I don't know. I make a video about this, that domestic violence is not something, communication is key in a relationship. Know when to talk and how to talk, and the tone also matters. Of course, yes, that is true. That is true. But the problem is that so many of us don't know this. So many people don't know this. If only so many people know this, I think so many people in the grave today would not be there. They would not be there because domestic violence have caused so many things. It have break so many homes. It have lead so many people to death. But still, people are still inside, even at this time. Of course, this time I think the world is even more the world is developed now. You should always know what to do at the right time. You make I love this topic, married matter. Or more, the way you talk is making me feel like no, very funny. Yes. Although marriage is a beautiful thing, is a wonderful thing, but on one condition, if the both partner understand themselves, it will be very, very, very nice. But if they don't understand themselves, hmm, you will like you always feels like living in hell, living in the world of hell. That is one thing I have to say. So this is what people are supposed to know. They are supposed to know when to talk and when not to talk. Because there are some people that will know, yes, this time I'm not supposed to talk, but they will feel like to talk because they feel like they have the strength, the power to fight when the time comes. So let's throw more light, guys. Baby, please, okay. Take it inside. Thank you. Let's throw more light to this. Who is missing here? Someone is missing. Someone is missing. So, guys, this is the topic for the day. Let's see more to this. Let's see more to this. I don't really know. I I don't really know. Please go and lock the door. Excuse me, guys. I have to lock the door. Okay. Let's keep. No, but my Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We still have 30 minutes to go. So if you have anything to say, let's hear you say it. So we all can learn from one another. Lord, have you noticed who is not here? It is Ugu in my. Yes. And please, if you are getting married, invite us so we can come eat something, okay? So, guys, that is the topic for the day. That is the topic. Let's try to always control ourselves, even when it's like the world is coming to an end. Because there are some people, even if they're hungry, yes, chances. Oh my God, it's not here. Okay, is she the only one? Is she the only one that is not here? So let's always try to avoid this. Money is not everything, though. In fact, money might be the reason why some girls are not living a balanced relationship. Of course, yes, that should be a point because there are some people, even they see true love, they see someone that truly love them. They will always consider that this person does not have money, this person does not have enough money, this person is not handsome. So I don't think I can stay with him. That is some girls for you. They prefer to live a life of hellfire than to live a happy life. Sometimes, come to think about it, true love makes things so easy. That is one thing I will always say. It makes life so easy because when the love is there, you always share ideas together. That is one. And secondly, when the love is there, you both can always sit down together and talk about tomorrow. But why is it that there are some people they don't even have the time to even sit down to discuss with their partner, not to talk about talking about tomorrow or planning for tomorrow. They don't even have the time. But please permit me to call Omar. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. This is one thing I really do not understand. This is one thing I really do not understand because there are so many people out there, they have the money, but it's difficult for them to find true love. And there are still many people out there. Thank you, Floyd Creativity. And there are still many people out there who have this, so who have someone that truly love them, and they will like, no, this person do not have enough money. This person cannot take care of me. This person cannot put my bill. I do not want this person. At the end of the day, they will see a rich man. Of course, they don't know how this person make the money, but because the person have money, they want to be there, they stay there and start receiving the flogging of their life. So I think is what they also want. But for me, I will always say it's not advisable. Yes, it's not advisable for you to live in a relationship or in a marriage that based on domestic violence. Because for me, I have seen so many people who died as the result of domestic violence. And of course, when they died, the other partner will not stay in prison forever. Never. They will not stay there forever. They will always stay there for a few time, and definitely they will be out, and they will continue their life. They will continue their life. Um, this also. Okay, thank you so much, sis. Thank you, and thank you for the thumbs up. Artist Thunder, welcome. Thank you for coming. And do not forget to smash the like button, Artist Thunder, okay? And they will live in a baby stop. Excuse me, guys. So as I was saying, artist thumbs up for me, okay? Thank you for coming around. So that is what we have to say today. I have not much to say about this. They will always say those who have ears, let them hear. Let them hear it. Yes, I have a friend killed because of domestic violence. Of course, I have seen a lot, a lot. I don't know. This time is too developed for people to like, yes, they want to die in a marriage or in a relationship that based on domestic violence. So this is one thing we should always know, because even if you die today, there is no one that will like, okay, no, because she died or because he died, I don't want to get married. It's very difficult for you to see some people like this. They will like, okay, my mom or my woman passed away, I don't want to get married. No, after some time, definitely they will get married and life move on. But if you like, yes, you want to die inside before leaving, my dear, I'm so sorry for you. I'm sorry for that, because this person you want to die with, or you want to die before you feels like, yes, I will stay there. Maybe some people they will like, okay, because I have kids, because I have children, because I have a child. But that does not stop you from living, because you cannot risk your life because of children. What about if you die today as a result of domestic violence? Even the children will not even see you, and you will not be there to take care of them. You will not be there to take care of them. So we have to be wise. We have to wise up. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for the distraction. Yes, that is the topic for the day. That is the topic for the day. Okay, before 1 week, they are in another relationship. Don't die for anyone, anybody. Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. The life is too short for you to die because of someone that. Oh, the life is too short for you to die for someone that does not know your value. Being you a man or a woman, you deserve to be valued by your partner. Yes, you deserve to be valued by your partner. Okay, I was actually watching something. I was actually sorry guys for the noise. Sorry. I was actually watching something on internet on Facebook where a lady was saying her man gets married to her because and Holy Man TV saying hello, nice one. He's saying that my man gets married to me because I was pregnant for him. And I mean, the day they were getting married, that is what the man said to her, that I'm getting married to you not because I love you. I'm getting married to you because you were pregnant. Like really, and you still like, yes, I will marry you. That is crazy. Sis, welcome to the LS. Thank you for coming. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to thumbs up for the host. And you still go ahead and marry the man. At the end of the day, he end up doing you something you do not like. What do you have to say? Nothing. Oh my God. Yes, more best kitchen is late, very, very late. So these are the things we should always consider. I believe if people marry for true love, this killing of a thing, I think is going to stop. Yes, if you're married because it feels like yes, because you love the person. This killing, especially this violence, this domestic violence will stop because I believe you will never like to hurt someone you love. That is one thing I know. That you will never hurt someone you love. But when it comes to the essence that like, okay, let me get married because my mates are getting married. Let me get married because I'm getting old. Let me get married because all my friends are married. You end up falling in the hands of the wrong person because you feel like people are married. One thing I know is that marriage is not a competition. It's not a competition and it's not something you will like, yes, if you don't get married, you're going to die. You will not die. Of course, marriage is not a certificate to go to heaven. It's not a certificate to go to heaven. So I believe people are supposed to be getting married because they feel like that is what I'm facing. No, that is very bad. That is very, very, very bad. If you are in a relationship that is based on domestic violence, my brother, I will beg for you to please just take a walk, take a walk. All my friends are married, oh. Yes, they are married, yes, of course, but you don't know what they are facing. There are some people that will like, it's not by saying I am married, it's not by that. Are you happy in the marriage? That is one thing you should always talk or you should always ask yourself, or you should always ask yourself, ask your friends, are they happy in their marriage? That is one thing you have to know. Not my friends are married, my younger ones are married. I also have to get married. At the end of the day, you end up bringing someone that is coming to beat you up just like a trash because you want to get married. Those are what you're supposed to ask. For me, I always say this. Marriage is not a competition. Going into marriage, you should go into marriage because you feel like, yes, I love this person, I want to spend my life with this person. That is one thing you should always consider, not because people are getting married. And more precisely, it's not a certificate to go to heaven. Eliana, welcome, bonjour, 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 bienvenue. Ça va bien. Yes, so many marriage because their friends are married, which is very bad, which is very bad. Because when you are rushing to like, okay, my friends are married, my younger ones are married, and you are like, yes, I have to get married. You cannot even have the time to study the person you are getting married to. You do not even have the time because everything that will always be on your mind is that yes, my people, my friends, my this, my that is married. And the time you are supposed to think about yourself, like, does this man love me? Does this woman love me? Is he or she ready to spend his or her life with me? After we are married, are we going to be happy in this marriage? Are we going to be happy in the marriage? This is the things you are supposed to think about, not about yes, come and get married to me, come and get married to me, come and get married to me. After getting married to you is based on domestic violence. What will you do? You will also think about yes, I think I have to divorce this person. That is what will be the next thinking. That is what you would definitely think. So I think we should always take our time. They don't care if they don't care if the man does not love them. Yes, but for me, if you ask me, I believe, especially this domestic violence, it do cause because people do always experience this because there is no love. Yes, yes, because the love is not there. It is very difficult for you to see someone that love you and they want to hurt you. It is very, very difficult, because anyone you love, you wouldn't like to hurt the person. That is one thing I would say about this. So, especially the ladies, I understand. Yes, ladies, we have problem too. I understand this, but at least we should always try. Well, most people rush into marriage and rush out. Of course, that is very true. That is very true. They want to know, call Miss. Okay, but people call you Miss outside, and you come to the house and you are not happy. So what is the essence? What is the essence? There you go, baby, please, okay? What is the essence? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is the reason why you must. Some women, of course, yes. Some women are something else. Some women are something else. So I believe, because come to think of it, domestic violence it do always take place in marriage and relationship. Yes, it do always take place in marriage and relationship. But if it's a marriage, you cannot advise anyone divorce your husband or divorce your wife. No. If you see, because when you start seeing the red lights, what you have to do, have to take a walk. Just take a walk. No one is saying divorce your man, divorce your woman. No, because when the love is no longer there, what I think it will happen is, when one talk, they will always attack each other, and before you know, the domestic violence will take place. It will always take place. So if he's in a marriage, I would advise you take a walk. While if he's in a relationship, what you have to do, you just have to go away from the relationship. Yes, you have to go away. You cannot kill yourself because of someone, or you cannot sit down and watch someone kills you because you want to get married or because you want to be in the relationship. Because I believe that is very much dangerous. Domestic violence is not something people have to joke with. So many people always see it like, yes, it is normal in a marriage, or it is normal in a relationship. I'm not trying to say in a marriage that people don't have issues. Yes, there is no perfect person, that there is no perfect marriage. There is no one, or there is nobody that will tell you, yes, since I got married to my man, or since I got married to my woman, we don't always have issues. Of course, you must have issues, but you have to know how to settle yourself, that will not lead to domestic violence. Because not after flogging your wife today, because I understand there are still some women that can also still flog their husband. They can flog their husband just like a trash. But more or less, Chichi, are you still here? I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is what I have to say. If it's a marriage, you have to be very careful. You have to take a walk. And if it's a relationship, you have to walk away, because domestic violence is not advisable, and it is very, very, very dangerous. Especially we Africans, we don't see it as nothing. We don't see it as anything. No. But for me, domestic violence is not something you should treat with a soft hand. Never. It's not something you should treat with a soft hand. You have to take it serious if you know you want to be alive. To take care of your children, especially people that are married, or the people that have children. If you feels like you can take it, cool. But I will always say it's not something you should treat like what's it called? You have to take men and oppress their women. They don't see the wife as part of them. When you see your partner as part of you, you will not hurt the person. Of course, yes. Of course, yes. I don't think so. That is one reason I say if the love is there, because if the love is there, definitely you will do everything to please your partner. Yes, you will do everything to please your partner to make the marriage or relationship work and to be happy in it. But when the love is not there, I don't think there is anything you can do. There is nothing you can do that can please that person. Nothing. There is nothing. So that is all for today, and that is what I have to say. If the family, if the family then have money, no problem for the family. If the family have money, there is no problem. But what I also have to say is that even if there is money, even yes, true, and Princess is saying husband and wife should know there is no competition. Be kind to one another. That is true. That is the only way you can see this domestic violence issues can stop. That is the only way it can stop. That is the only way it can stop. One, understanding. When you know that yes, your man does not have a job or there is anything that is bothering him or her at home, what you have to do, you have to be extremely careful. You have to be very careful. Even there are some people they don't even care. There are some women they don't even care what the man or what is going on in the house. If they want to talk, they will still talk. They will still talk. And when the man raises his hand and flog them, people will like, yes, the man is bad, the man is this, the man is that. I think money is not the real thing, no. Money or no money. So this is what everyone have to understand, and I think with this, it will reduce by understanding yourself, by knowing when to talk and not when to talk, and marry for love, don't marry for money. Yes, because if you always marry for money, one day, don't be so surprised you will die and leave the money. Oh, that is what I have to say. True love is everything. It make life easy. True love make life easy. True love make everything so easy. I mean, even not yes, because there are still some people that are married to rich men today. They are not even happy. They are just there because of the money. They are not happy. When you are receiving, when they flog you almost every day, why will you be happy? Just tell me. How on earth will such a person be happy? That means I think you prefer money over yourself. You prefer money over your life. And you prefer money over your family. Yes. Because there are still some people, even if they say to their family, oh, this is what I'm going through in my marriage, this is what I'm going through in my relationship, they will tell you, yes, you have to stay there. You have to be there. Yes, of course, no one is perfect, but not to the extent of domestic violence. Not to the extent of domestic violence that some women doing now. That is not to the extent of domestic violence. Of course, there is no perfect human on earth. There is no one that will tell you my marriage is the most perfect marriage. Never. If anyone said that to you, just know the person is lying. But if it based on domestic violence, I don't think there is any way. There's no way you can. I mean, be happy. There is no way. Not when your man is coming from outside or when your woman is coming from outside, you'll be like, yes, oh my God, she's coming again. He's coming again. Why did they close soon? Well, I mean, what is that? What is that? So I don't really think it is nice. I don't think so. And I hope the next person will be getting ready soon because in 5 minutes I'll be, in 4 minutes I'll be ending the stream. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. I mean, this is like, I don't know how to say it because it is not easy for me to come on live like this to talk and talk and talk. So thank you all for understanding. Thank you all for coming around, and thank you all for saying, "Oh, what do you want me say? What do you want me say?" Ah, so I just have to put it that way. Just have to put it that way. When you see your man or your woman coming from outside, you're like, yes, it's coming again, it's coming again, she's coming again. But thank you everyone, Logic Creativity. Thank you so much, David Tubam. Thank you so much, Siva's Word. Thank you so much, and Elise. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Now, person. Natasha, baby, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you all. Thank you all for coming around. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And I'll be ending the stream now. See you guys in the next. Bye.